This episode of On Further Reflection contains scenes of violence and coarse language. Viewer discretion is advised.
Gosh, I look terrible.
You look beautiful. It's probably just the mirror. They're all covered in a foot of grime.
If it's just the mirror, then why do you look handsome as ever?
Come stand over here. See? You're gorgeous. It was just that one stinky, dirty mirror over there.
I'm still covered in dirt and sweat in this mirror.
What? Don't like nature's makeup?
What?
Nature's makeup. You know, like natural foundation powder and perfume? No?
Oh, yeah. That's a lame joke. But I'll give you a pass since today has been a little strange.
Do you think we can trust Damian?
What do you mean?
Well, we haven't found any of his friends, or any signs that anything is in here. There's certainly no bear.
About that, he told me he didn't think it was a bear.
Huh? What was it then?
He claims to have seen a dead horse that was moving about, and it may have been on fire.
What?
I know! I feel like a fool for even repeating his story.
An undead horse on fire. Yeah, that's a new one.
Honestly, I think his friends pranked him.
Pranked him?
Yeah, they probably knew he wouldn't go into the power station and set up some sort of prank. The joke goes wrong, Damian falls, they think he's dead, and they book it, not wanting to be charged with manslaughter.
I mean, maybe. I guess that could have happened.
It makes more sense than a zombie horse.
Yeah, it does. And here I was hoping we'd actually get to see a ghost.
You're cute.
Oh, I know.
Jackson.
What?
This is hardly the time or place for that.
I can't help it. You're irresistible.
Stop. We've already been gone a long time. Astrid is probably starting to get worried.
All right, fine. We've pretty much checked over this entire place, and there's no bear.
Time to head back to the others?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh? Did you see that?
See what?
A shadow. There!
I don't see anything.
I swear, I saw something.
Are you humouring me?
Huh?
I'm sure there's no ghost, and you suddenly see something?
I'm not joking, Jackson. I saw something.
You were starting to sound like Damian. What was that?
I told you I saw something.
Yeah, but I still can't see anything. Where is it?
I don't know. I don't see it anymore.
Maybe we should go.
Yeah. What the hell is that thing?
That's definitely not a bear.
No kidding! What do we do? That thing is blocking the door.
We... try to get to the window? Make a break for it.
I'm not leaving Astrid.
We aren't leaving her. We just need to get away from that monster and then we can hop back in through another window.
But...
Shit. It won't open.
Jackson, it's getting closer.
Stay close to me.
It's circling us like a shark.
Yeah. Let's make it circle to the back of the room so we can get the hell out.
I think it understands us.
Get down! It's gone? Why?
Who cares? Let's get back to Astrid now.
I'm sorry.
Stop saying that. I already told you it's not your fault.
If you didn't have to help support me, you probably would have found your sister by now.
Maybe, but I'm not just gonna abandon you.
Thank you.
If you thank me one more time, I will leave you behind.
Right.
Think you can make it up the stairs?
Yeah, I think so.
Kristie's probably up there.
After you.
Hey, do you hear that?
I think it understands us.
Kristie?
Get down!
It's that Mare thing!
Where did it go?
It rushed into that room over there. Come on!
You go! I'll catch up!
Astrid.
Want me to help
Now.
you?
No, just go find your sister!
I'll come right back for you.
Astrid?
Kristie! You're okay!
going to say the same about you. What are you doing out here? I told you to stay in the office.
We did, but we needed to warn you.
About the scary naked demon lady thing?
You saw it?
Yeah, and before it comes back, we should go.
Jackson, Damian might need some help getting up the stairs.
On it.
Are you all right? That thing didn't hurt you, did it?
I'm okay. Also, it's a mare.
A mare? Like a horse?
A mare, as in a nightmare. Depending on which lore you believe, it's a spirit or a demon that mainly attacks while you're asleep. It traps you in a nightmare world and sucks out your life force or energy.
That's lovely.
But it attacked Jackson and I while we were still awake.
Maybe it can induce sleep, like with a venom or something.
How do you know all this stuff?
I'm a little bit of a supernaturalist.
Come on, let's continue this conversation somewhere a little less exposed.
I saw it go in that room in the far left corner.
Great. It was our way out of here.
Let's try this room. We didn't go in here when we were checking things out. Maybe there's a way out in there too.
Yeah, good thinking.
Oh, what's that smell?
Give me the flashlight. What is that?
It's Sherry.
Sherry?
What's left of her anyways?
One of your friends?
Yeah.
What's wrong with her? She almost looks like a mummy.
She's a husk.
A husk?
You know what? Never mind. I'll explain once we're out of here.
I know what a husk is, Kristie. I just don't understand how Damian's friend ended up as one.
The mare. She sucked Sherry dry.
Are you alright, mate?
Not really, no. But I knew. When they didn't come looking for me, I knew they were dead.
I'm sorry, Damian.
Let's just focus on getting out of here.
There's more husks.
There's so many.
It's been killing for years.
There's a window over there. Stay here. I'll go check it out.
Hey, Astrid?
Hmm?
You said you needed to warn us about the mare. How did you know it was here?
It had Damian and...
What? Are you okay?
Yeah, Kristie, I'm fine.
Astrid, why didn't you tell me sooner? You could have died.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Astrid, I'm so sorry. I would never have brought you along if I knew it was going to happen.
Well, I'm glad you brought her. She managed to pull herself out of the nightmare and chased the mare off. Astrid saved me. If she wasn't here, I might have ended up nothing more than a husk myself.
Listen, I'm fine, really. Yeah, I'm scared, and part of me does wish I was back at home. A big part of me. But I'm also glad I could be here to help you and Jackson. Damian.
Astrid.
Window won't budge. Must be sealed from the outside.
Great. So the only way out is through the one room that the mare is in.
You two said you saw it?
Yeah, in the bathroom. Just before we met up.
How did you get away?
I don't really know. It had us pressed up against the sinks when it lunged at us.
We ducked down and then it suddenly screamed and ran away.
Ran away?
Yeah, almost like it was scared of something.
What could have frightened it?
The mirrors.
Mirrors?
Yeah, it would have seen the mirrors when we ducked.
That sort of makes sense. A lot of supernatural creatures don't like mirrors, mainly because they used to be lined with silver. That's why vampires don't have a reflection. I did a lot of reading when I was a kid.
Okay, so this thing doesn't like mirrors. Time to arm ourselves and get the fuck out of here.
Check it out. The downstairs bathroom had these awesome floor-length mirrors.
How did you get them off the wall?
It may have involved a knife and a crowbar.
Where did you find a crowbar?
You can find anything if you look hard enough.
I don't think that's necessarily true.
The gal's not back yet.
Not yet, but I also haven't heard any screaming.
Maybe I should go look for them.
Look for who?
You're back.
Yep, and we found mirrors.
Looks like you found some floor-length ones too.
Yeah, downstairs bathroom. You?
One in what must have been a kitchen or break room, and one in an office.
Nice. I guess we're all set then.
What was that?
It's the horse.
It won't attack, right?
I've no idea.
maybe one of us should go check.
No, we stick together and follow through with the plan.
Right. Everyone got their mirrors ready?
Yep.
Ready.
As ready as I can be.
Then let's do this.
You almost sound like you're enjoying this.
It's a mirror shield, Kristie. Do you know how cool this is? It's like straight out of Lucerna's.
Oh my god, I was just thinking that.
Right? I always sort of rolled my eyes when I had to use the shield. I mean, how practical is a mirror shield? Sure, it's heavy as hell and not nearly as glamorous, but here we are.
You two are ridiculous.
Sorry. You know, it's just kind of cool.
Facing a demon that could kill us is cool?
No, that part isn't so cool, but... you know what? Never mind.
Don't worry, I understand you, Jackson.
Okay. Let's go try to sneak past a demon.
Okay, yep, that's definitely an undead horse.
I told you I saw one.
What is it doing?
Let's wait for it to go into a room and make a break for it.
Think you can manage that, Damian?
I can certainly try. If I fall behind, just go.
What? Absolutely not! I told you that I won't abandon you, especially when we are this close.
That's right. We're a team now.
We're all going to make it out of here alive.
I don't know how I'm ever going to repay you for this.
If we all make it.
When, not if.
Right. When we make it back to the car, breakfast is on you, okay?
Yeah, I think I can manage that.
Okay, it's headed into the room where we found Sherry. Get ready. Now.
I got you, bud.
Thanks!
It's coming! Move, move, move! Astrid, hurry! That's it!
They aren't going to make it!
Jackson, behind you!
Come on, almost there.
Hurry!
That was close.
You made it!
Lost my knife, though.
Guys?
Samuel!
Damian, wait! He's gone! Take another look!
David!
We can't let this thing keep killing people who come here.
We don't know how to kill it, though.
No, but we know it doesn't like mirrors, right?
Well, not for sure, but yeah.
So, we've got 4 mirrors.
And?
We trap it.
Shit, we trap it. That's brilliant.
I don't understand.
We come at it from all sides with the mirrors facing out. We form a box, trap it inside.
Will that work?
I don't know. Maybe?
It's worth a try, right?
No other plan, and it's coming, so let's give it a shot. Okay, start moving in.
I think it's working!
That's it. It's starting to panic. Keep closing in.
Now what? If we let go of the mirrors, they'll fall back and the mare will be able to get out.
Lean the mirrors together so they lean against one another at the top.
Okay.
You still have that rope?
Yeah, it's in my pack.
We can tie it around the mirrors. Secure it a little more.
Yeah, good idea. Astrid, can you hold my mirror for a sec?
Yeah.
Okay, it's secure. We did it!
Think this'll be enough to keep it from killing again?
It's the best we can do.
Let's get to the car. We can always come back with people who know how to handle these sorts of things.
Right. Okay, let's go.
How are you holding up?
I feel like my leg is in a giant knot, but other than that, I just can't wait to get to the car.
We don't have too much further to go.
The bridge should be just around those trees.
I just can't believe we managed to get out of there.
No one is going to believe this. We didn't even get a photo.
Hey, it's not too late to go back.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
What are you going to do about your friends, Damian?
I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to give them a proper burial, but how do we even go about reporting something like this?
We'll have to find a couple reporter who believes in ghosts.
Oh, because that's an easy thing to figure out.
Excuse me, officer. What would you say if I told you a naked demon lady killed a bunch of people in an abandoned power station?
Well, little lady, I would say you've got quite the imagination.
Astrid, look out! Jackson!
Hang on, I've got you.
I found the bridge.
Yeah, you did. I'm gonna pull you up now.
Okay.
Hold on, Astrid!
Jackson? I'm slipping!
Hold on to me.
I can't!
Astrid!
Jackson!
Astrid!
No, this can't be right. Why am I back at the power station? Damian? No. Damian! Kristie? Jackson? Hello? Is anyone there? Kristie? Jackson? Kristie? Where are you? No. Please? Kristie! Kristie, wake up! Wake up! Oh God, no. Kristie. Jackson. You can't leave me here. Please. Wake up! Kristie, I'm so sorry. I'll try to come back for you and Jackson. I love you. Why was I the only one the Mare didn't kill? What do I do now? What do I tell Mom? The lake. Maybe I can get cell service. Shit. Nothing. Maybe closer to the water.
Oh. Hello? Are you okay? Oh, hey. It's all right. You're safe now.
My sister. She's this demon. Mare. It killed my sister and my friends.
Mare.
Please, you have to believe me.
You poor dear. It sounds like you've been through quite the ordeal. Why don't I take you home?
No, thank you. But my sister's car isn't too far away. I can make it on my own.
Are you sure?
Yes, but thank you.
All right then. Good luck.
Yeah, thanks.
Why don't you stop dragging this out, Mara, and just finish off the girl already?
My apologies, Master, but the girl is no longer within my physical reach.
What do you mean?
The sister. She has taken the girl outside of the power station. I cannot finish her off, but it is unlikely she will ever wake from this nightmare world. In fact, her mind is already preparing a new scenario for the loop.
Well, this didn't go as planned, but I suppose it will have to do.
I will not fail you again, Master.
No. It is time for you to move on. Make sure you clean up the mess you have created.
Of course, Master.
But when he woke, the caravan was empty. There was no sign of the princess anywhere. Jared started running. He needed to find help. Find someone that could bring his princess back home. Why don't we stop there for today? The story is hitting a little too close to home.
How is she today?
No changes.
I'm sorry, Chris.
We've just got to keep waiting, right? I mean, eventually.
Eventually, she will wake up.
Yeah.
I got a text from Damian.
Did they find the Mare?
No. The power station was empty. No sign of the Mare and no sign of Damian's friends. The place is deserted.
Jackson, what are we going to do? What if Astrid never,
Don't say that. She will wake up. We can't give up hope, alright?
Right. Sorry. Good night, sis. I'll be back tomorrow. Sweet dreams.
This episode of On Further Reflection was written by Jenna Oliver, starring the voice talents of
Lauren Kong as Astrid Pearce.
Jenna Rose as Kristie Pearce.
Maxadrian Burton as Jackson Briggs.
Kumar as Damian Brody.
Jenna Oliver as Mare and the Weaver. Wayward Dreamers was written, composed, and performed by Ki Garland. Key art by Ikuta. Logos by blinddeafghost. Hello, this is Jenna of Wolf Magpie Media. Thank you so much for listening to episode 3 of On Further Reflection. July 31st, we will be releasing our full feature version of On Further Reflection, which contains all 3 episodes in one, completely uninterrupted for your binging pleasure. If you'd like to learn more about Wolf and Magpie Media and the stories we tell, be sure to check out our Linktree, linktr.ee/Wolf Magpie Media. Thanks again, and we'll see you next week.